Okay, so good morning, good to the morning. So what we got for news then? Pakistan Army chief trip to Tehran on Thursday as part of a mediation attempt between USA and Iran. Don't think that's gonna make much of a difference. Right, so it's PMI day. So French PMI 815, German 830, Eurozone 9, UK 930. So you need to catch a trade soon, like now, to hold through. So let's quickly get to the damn charts. So I'm not missing anything, man. Let's just see how far are we from here. I'm not even gonna look at that. So far away. Okay, 20 pips, 10 pips. We can work with that. I could probably go over to New York session. Yes. Oh fuck. Got pretty much triple highs right there. Look at this. A no for me. But what is a yes for me is this high here. 30 pips. I'll drag it up to 4 o'clock, and if I need to bring it back, I can always bring it back. This looks like you might be bullish. I'm also going to add USD CAD to the list. So let me just switch USD CAD over as well. Close to tagging that high. Price is going bullish. Then here is showing signs of a potential reverse. I'll get rid of them too. Go straight down to M1. I'd say this is probably an invalid zone. This is a guess, of course. Nothing is perfect. So let's see then. We had another build up here. But we failed to break structure, which is good. That's good. And all these lows break structure. All these highs. Pull back, break structure. You were to look for invalid zones, it would be this. Although they've not been that accurate recently, it's not really been following the whole invalid zone supply demand type thing. It's just been flying off in directions without really going any, like, giving an opportunity. So let's see what happens here. And then go on to EU and GU. That kind of made equal lows. Suppose you got class it as a sweep, and then you got build up, build up, sweep, broke structure. At the same time, this is a channel as well that breaks structure. You look at M5. There is no high or low zone. All I can say is it's bounced off the midline right here and tagged a supply zone right there. So there's a likelihood it could drop from here. And then the nearest place would be to go down, so probably short. But then that doesn't make sense, because if you're going to short UJ, you could then you can't short EU at the same time. It doesn't make sense. So let's just look what happened. That was such a bad drawing as well. Yeah. And then we took out these lows and then price rallied. Well, let's look at GU then. At the same time. There's too much going on here. Probably say these lows here. Then you've got this channel. You got a sweep to break structure. On here, you can see an invalid zone right there. This shows it a bit better. Around here, that doesn't show the cross, just a tiny minute. And there. So let's see. Oh, there's also this high that got taken. I'm drawing such a nice straight line and then it cooked. There. Beautiful. Cook. That's okay. So now we look and see if this is gonna be first. Oh, first leg, second leg, and then on here first leg, second leg. Volumes to the downside, which is looking good. This has been bullish throughout most of Asia, so buyers look ideal. Pull back, break structure there. And got equal lows here. Wouldn't mind if it come down, took these equal lows, then flew up even more. Let's look at USD CAD really quick then. Figure out what the hell's going on with it. I've got a supply zone here. That tagged the supply zone here. Which is interesting. Because that looks like order flow to me on high time frame. Build up. It's a build up sweep. Build up sweep. Nothing there. Then you got equal highs that were swept. This come down. Look at a bunch of these lows. That's pushing up. I think USD CAD wants to go higher, which is interesting because USD. Yeah, interesting. If price breaks this level, I'm gonna go long on USD CAD. What's the spread like? 2 pips, not bad. 2 pips is not bad. Oh shit, the volume's really low on USD CAD, isn't it? From the looks of it. I don't know how to figure out SL size and stuff like that, so I'm just gonna do 2 to 4. Hopefully that works. Hopefully. I need to add another chart to my freaking quant echo thing. USD CAD. Nope, haven't added it. Fuck's sake, 1 second. USD CAD. Fuck. USD CAD. Add it to MetaTrader 5. Okay. Then I want to do new chart. ACG FX USD CAD template. There you go. Thank God it's already got the thingy on there. $5 per lot, I think. USD, yeah, $5 per lot. Grab that all the way over there. So we're looking for longs on this. Oh shit. It's gonna go, it's gonna go. Quick, quick, quick. And then put instant there, because then the entry would be, ooh. See how big this zone is? 29, 30, 1.7, 2.7. Spreads 0.2 to 0.3, so I'll do 0.3, so 3 pip SL. That's what we're looking at, 3 pip SL. As soon as it breaks these highs. So what's the 35? Perfect. So 35 is the thingy, so we'll do 37 as the alert. As soon as it breaks it, I'm gonna go long. That's also making sense with EU, GU falling. Spreads are about 0.2 to 0.3 pips. So I've done 0.3 on there. USD card, so let's see how that goes. Need to add it on my phone. I don't have USD card on here. USD card. So bring USD card up. Let's have a look at what the spreads look like. 0.3 to 0.4. That's actually not bad for funded next. That's actually not bad at all. I can work with that. Boom, diggity doo. Tag the supply zone. Ah. Damn it. I was hoping it just breaks structure, like just enough where it doesn't tag the supply zone, drop back down, tag into here, and then hopefully power through, but no. Doesn't look like it wants to do that. So the shorts are brilliant as well on EU, but couldn't catch an entry, typical. On GU, first leg, second leg, tagged into the low, couldn't take it from there, tagged into here. Okay, calling price good so far, just no entry so far. You could technically say this zone here as well. And the SL will be a lot tighter on that, a lot tighter. So you could do 2.3 on here. But obviously I'm not taking that now, it's too close to that invalid zone. That could quite easily tag it. This could quite easily be tagging this supply zone here. So for example, you got an M5 zone there, it's kind of tagged that. You got M1 zone there, it's literally tagged that. I know it's done internal break of structure once, twice. But this could just be a pullback into that zone to go further down, so I can't take that risk. So unfortunate, man. Okay, now we've taken these levels here. For me to go long on this, I'd need it to come down, take this low and go higher. There's kind of like sweeping internal structure to do the push higher. So comes down, takes these lows, then goes high. This rallied, which is nice that it continued to go higher. Because you're following price action then on here. I think the pound gained a bit of strength, so shit though, man. We're at 159 again. What if the Bank of Japan does another intervention? Too many unreliable factors in the market right now, man. Okay, so tagged into that zone, which I didn't take because obviously the risk of tagging into supply that broke structure to the downside. So let's see what's gonna happen now, if it's gonna hold or not. Was that GU? Yes. Yes, it was GU. So that was annoying though, to go short. Now the issue is bounced off and rejected off the thingy in it. Volume came in there. Then fat drops there. Now, could it be the case where why does it always go up like in a crappy way? Why not just smoothly go up? That's a shit draw. I'm just gonna have to use the arrow. Yeah. So price flew all the way through that level because it had clean room all the way down. Now is it going to do a reversal and go back up because it's just done a 10 pip drop, and then you've got an invalid zone up here now. Or is it going to continue its move on the downside because the volume's clearly there?
financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on the subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
You had this the supply demand zone there, but that was actually really nice. Clean break and then contraction there. That was actually really clean. But I don't like just taking it after demand zone after demand zone. I don't like that, just personal preference. I think this zone's gonna fail. Yeah, I think that zone's gonna fail. On UJ. 0.8 pip spread on here. Wow, quite wide. Are you kidding me? Brother, just give man a chance. Sheesh. London open in a minute. Let's have a look at gold and silver really quick. Came up to that supply zone, had a lovely sell off from there. No, nothing there though in terms of entry. Okay, on here we got something a bit more cleaner. Suppose it did tag on. And then to get a break even would have taken 11 minutes, not so bad. But then it would have tagged break even just now anyway. Come on, man. I'm trying to get in a trade in. Price is leaving me in every angle. I think you're still gonna go higher. which means this could still go lower. In the 1 minute candle, all we did is fly up. We got these highs here. If this starts to reject, that could be price coming up to take these highs and come down, which would make sense as to how this invalid zone would fail if it was going to fail. It's gonna keep going now. Look at that. That could be pound strength. Oh yeah, that is pound strength right there. Well, thanks pound for being strong, but not when I wanted you to be strong, I guess. Oh. These two. Clean up the charts a bit. I think there's nothing I can do until that level. Yeah, literally, price got a clean path all the way through. Got like a solid 20 pip clean path. Could swap GJ for GCAD and then put EUG on the top again. Okay, so taking Frankfurt high now. Now, price was showing bullish intentions here. With this sweep push higher, this sweep push higher, but then it looks like it took that its own high, or these highs, then started to shift its way to the downside. Is this gonna be a sweep, or is it just gonna be equal highs to push higher? I think the UJ's tagged that zone now, so let's see what happens. Follow structure. When in doubt, follow the structure. So what did USD CAD do? It come down, tagged that demand zone, went up, consolidated, took these lows right here. I had a few lows built up right there, took them lows, then push higher. That's fine. Would have given a break even now then ultimately, but it could come and tag it really quickly. Because break even would have probably been like one pip or something. So yeah, I could have tagged it already. So euro is still going down. Oh, so double hit the bar there. Be interesting to see where this goes. I think you got the first news at 8:15, so 8 minutes. All still going down. Silver spreads are insane right now, 4.5 pips. I think it could be going down. Bank of Japan's been talking. Okay. Our Iranian NA announced. I don't know who NA is. Commander-in-Chief of the IRGC, Ahmed Vaidi, did not meet with Pakistan's Interior Minister, and that the claims by Al Arabiya network is incorrect. I believe that. Yep, I believe it. Anyway, you got news in 5 minutes. That's the first one. Is gonna be French PMI. Shouldn't do that much movement. Oh, The Boys next episode. Is this the last episode of The Boys? I think this might be the last episode of the.
Voice news disconnected.
Okay, so it does work because it didn't even do the announcement for it. Yeah. Hopefully you get the announcement. So we've taken these highs here. We tagged into a higher zone, which ultimately broke structure to the low side, so it had some level of validity. I think this was when the war stuff was happening. Well, what happened yesterday, 3:15, I forgot. I think is the war stuff. Yesterday, 3:15? Yeah. Oh, bollocks, wait. That's 20th. Uh-huh. Yes. War stuff, dollar and week. Yes. Okay, 30 seconds for the news. Broke structure to the low side, sure. I think it collected liquidity to push higher, in all honesty. So that zone should fail, but we'll wait and see. Five seconds. Okay, the news. Why is it not doing all the sounds and noises and stuff? Manufacturing forecast 52.1, come out at 48.9. Services forecast 46.7, come out 42.9. That's really bad. Composite flash 47.7, come out at 43. That is really bad for the euro. Oh my god. That is bad news for the euro. That is not good at all for the euro. Okay, so next one is German at 8:30. They're expecting the flash to come out at 47 for services, manufacturing 51, and composite 48.5. I want to see services hit 48.5. Manufacturing around 51. The forecast is fine. Composite is 48.5. I'd like to see it around there. One or two above, one or two below is fine. And then we got UK coming out after. I want to see UK. Well, they're saying the inflation is going to go higher. I don't know. We might start seeing weakness on the pound now, data-wise. I think that there could be a possibility. Oh yeah, look at that. Euro is going, mate. Yep, Euro is done for. Rest in peace, my guy. And no entry or nothing was given for that. I wanted to go long off of the structure, but it tagged the supply zone, dropped down here, consolidated, then dropped down. Fucking brilliant price action, like fucking brilliant. I'll sit on M2 now because there's no point. Yeah, so what about GU? First leg, second leg was basically the meltdown. Won't do nothing with that, man. First leg, second leg was the literal doji. Can't work with that. Can't do anything with that because then you got price coming to take the high, price coming to take the low. We're literally sat in a range on a mini range on M1. I'm gonna wait. Just keep waiting. On the bright side, it took out all of these lows. Oh, DLG. Woo! Oi, oi! Look at this. Got a wee bit of volume in the market, eh? But that's just showing me that this is an invalid zone now, hopefully for later on. So if we do get good news for pound, come down off of the midline, go fill that back up. That's kind of a news candle. The Frankfurt high taken, Frankfurt low taken, done. And then prices took that zone out. Okay, if we're gonna go long, we can catch another entry right here. So let's see if we can just get that entry. $17.48. Don't come too quick. Give me a chance to freaking. Didn't even give me a bloody chance. What am I supposed to do with markets like this? That's annoying. Why not literally give me like a second to just set the limits and everything, then you just come tag it? But no, you're an idiot. Thank you for your time. Took that zone by 0.5 pipettes. Euros on a melt. Euros on a goodbye. Assalamu alaikum. Goodbye. See you later. See you later. I see you later. No more hello. No more goodbye. Just see you later. Neville, my guy, sent the news in the thingy in the chat. US dollars bullish. CAD. DJ bearish. GP bearish. CAD CH. What about USD CAD? USD CAD. Okay. Bro, look at USD CAD, man. Why are you doing me like that?
We get German PMIs. Manufacturing forecast 51, prime 51 spot 4, services forecast 47, prime 46 spot 9, and composite forecast 48 spot 5, prime 48 spot 4.
Iran pursuing talks in good faith but views US with deep suspicion, spokesperson. Yeah, of course. I mean, there goes confirmation from Iran and it's from Press TV. So that for me is confirmation that now there is actual negotiations going back on or talks going back on, but they're very skeptical because they know how USA behaves, which makes sense. They're not trustworthy idiots. They're not trustworthy people. Damn it with USD CAD. Ugh.
One minute remaining. I'll lead with German manufacturing PMI.
Okay, 20 seconds for that. If this comes out weak, this is going to be bad. Like, really bad for the thingy.
$49.9, 49.9, lower than forecast, 51. Composite 48.6, 48.6 higher than forecast, 48.5. And services 47.8, 47.8 higher than forecast, 47.
Composite point higher, as in 0.1 higher. Manufacturing 1.1 lower. Services 0.8 higher. That's okay, man. It's not the best, but it's okay for Europe. Yeah, the market is kind of a bit like, that's not so bad. Okay, that makes sense. Look at that go, man. I mean, it only would have been just about 3R now, I suppose, but if I could have just got a clean entry here with that tag in, that would have been much better. Because then it would have, like, what was it supposed to be? 30. And it would have been how much R then? I mean, 3.3. 3.8. Anyway. What was it? Yes. Silver not really going down, gold going down. Ooh. No. That ain't even an open market right now. Huh. USD card was nice and easy to read today, which was good. That's nice and easy to read. So first leg, second leg. Class that as a demand. Yeah, and then it did actually target. Very, very unfortunate. Like the zone's holding though. We're shifting now from bullish to bearish slowly, structurally anyway. Alright, next news in 16 minutes, 17 minutes actually. Well, 16 minutes 30 seconds to be exact. Bit slow today, man. Might need to do a mini position on all of my accounts because I've not traded. I've not had a clean trading. Yeah, tagged that zone in it, so I couldn't do it. Yeah, because then that could have easily come up, taken this high or this high, and then gone down, which is the issue with invalid zones. But I suppose it wasn't an M5 invalid zone, was it? It was a M2. What to say? Best to be safe and just wait. Pips away. If volume picks up, we could take out this week's high in New York. Possible. Frankfurt, keep that. Then this will probably be an invalid zone in New York. Then now that's tagged in London.
At 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Eurozone PMIs. Manufacturing forecast 51.8, prior 52.2. Services forecast 47.8, prior 47.6. Composite forecast 48.8, prior 48.8.
Customer, bro, USD card trying to set a limit everything, yeah, and it customer just swerved on this cunt, and then on Alpha Capital Group, I think it actually tagged it, bro, but I literally couldn't get into it quick enough. I was looking, I think I looked at the 20-minute kind of side, literally like 30 seconds to get in. Tried to rapid hop in, yeah. Missed it. USD card. That was peak. Wanted to short G, was it GU or EU? Yeah, I wanted to short GU, yeah, because it took this high first leg, waiting for second leg and pull back, and then the chut falls. So usual stuff in it, pretty much usual stuff. Watch after August, bro. I'm gonna trade a lot different. Watch. After August, I'm changing my approach. I'm not gonna do pullbacks anymore. I'm gonna do buy stops and sell stops. And then I'm gonna have to reduce risk to gather data as well. So I'm gonna. You know how I only focus on 1 or 2 specific entry models, yeah? They're like the highest probability ones, yeah? I'm gonna kind of push them to the side and just do ones where the strategy is, the way I view the market's the same, the entries are very different. The SLs are gonna be way bigger, risk rewards are gonna be way lower, but I just need to get in more trades because the market isn't doing pullbacks. It's just shifting in one direction, isn't it? On M1, like look at this, bro. It's just doing moves like this and then crazy consolidation, then moves the other way. Like it's not really doing. A USD CAD still works. Like my strategy still works on USD CAD because it still creates like clean structure and it pulls back. The USD CAD still pulling back to give an entry, yeah, which is great in it. But EU, GU, probably wouldn't work on UJ. It will on GJ. So there's gonna be like buy stops in it. So like when it breaks a limit, when it breaks a level, I set the buy stop there over the high. So as soon as it breaks a level, it triggers me straight into the trade in it. But then it has to be like within a certain size. It can't be too big. I'm gonna probably do like double of what my average SL is, because my SL on EUG is 2 to 4. So I'll do between 4 and 8 pips. I'll still target 15 to 18 partials TP1. I'll still target 30 to TP1 and 2 will be the same. It'll just be a bigger SL on a buy stop in it and a sell stop, which means I'll have a lot more trades, a lot more, which means I'll have more losses, more wins, and more break evens. Yeah, I'm gonna do it after August, because when I started my track record, it was in August last year, so I want that track record to be one solid year all the way around, and then I'm gonna do another account as a master, like a different account as a master account, and then on that account I'm gonna do all the different ways, like trade and stuff like that. But with that, I'm gonna do everything. So like the buy stop, sell stop, the pull back option. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the risk, and then basically because I'm gonna do the buy stops and sell stops, I'm gonna use it as a way to gather data. Because if I do it on my FX book, it gets your win rate and losing rate and stuff like that, yeah. So I'm gonna get that, do a solid year's live testing on YouTube on the buy stop sell stop method, while still taking trades on the pullback way. So my risk is going to be different. So on my prop accounts, if I risk 0.5% on the original entry method, I'll probably do like 0.1% on the buy stop sell stop, just to gather data. And still, if I take a loss, it doesn't matter. If I take a win, it doesn't really matter, because it's going to be like 1 to 3, 1 to 4 off. It's not going to make much of a difference on a 0.1% risk, if you get what I mean. And then the moves where you get the big R and stuff like that, that's going to stay the same as 0.5% or whatever it is.
At 4 AM Eastern Time, we get Eurozone PMIs. Manufacturing forecast 51.8, prior 52.2. Services forecast 47.8, prior 47.6. And composite forecast 48.8, prior 48.8.
and then you can do whatever you want if you want to copy it or not. Because I'm gonna use it to build data, then it's gonna be better to just be a bit more safer on it, innit? The initial entry on USD CAD was here, but there was an issue. 2.7 where it just broke structure, tagged straight into that supply, and I was suspicious, very suspicious. So it would have been up now about 3.7 or USD CAD slow moving pair. I think it's one of those, if you trade it in London, you probably want to hold it through New York, you know, USD CAD. Yeah, if you have an account, just do like small risk in it, because there's going to be live testing. So like normally I call the direction of the market quite good anyway, yeah, but I only pay attention to like the initial move in it. So if I get missed or whatever, I don't really care. I'm not still viewing price in it, but generally I think I call the market around 70-80% of the time. I'm accurate because I switch really quick in it. When I switch tends to be in the right direction. Yeah, just do like a 5k, and then I'm thinking the only issue is, yeah, even when I've been doing like noticing the last few months, even if I do the buy stop sell stop, if I have the same break even process, it still gets slapped. I can slap break even then move on. So I don't know what to do about that. But because the SL is going to be big, yeah, the lots are going to be small, I don't need to like roll my stop loss into profit by 2-3 pips to cover commissions, because the commissions are going to be way less. I'm hoping that that's going to help in it. This is why it's good to, like, you know, when you're actively watching the market, it helps, because then you're obviously learning as you're watching it, and then because you're literally watching and learning, you start to notice that, oh, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, whatever. But I wanted to like do one solid year of track record on my account, this master account on YouTube, on TradingView. I wanted to like one solid year's record in it. Unfortunately, it's been a shit year, but I still come out on top anyway, so I'm not too bothered in it. And then this next account is going to be more aggressive and stuff like that. We should, inshallah, we should be getting like at least 3-4 entries a week minimum. I'm expecting way more entries to occur.
With Eurozone manufacturing PMI. $51.4, $51.4, lower than forecast, $51.8, services $46.4, $46.4, lower than forecast, $47.8, and composite $47.5, $47.5, lower than forecast, $48.8.
Now look at that. That's going more and more and more. So let me look at that news. What come out then? So composite eurozone manufacturing 51.8 come out 51.4. That's bad. Services 47.8 come out 46.4. That's bad. Eurozone composite 48.8 47. That's where Europe's cooked. That's where only Germany's doing okay. Europe is cooked, but only Germany's doing good. Yo, we need to leave the UK. We need to go to Germany. Oh my god. I've seen something really bad about British economy, yeah? Did you know between the age of 18 and 24, 17% of people are unemployed. That is mad in the UK. Between 18 and 24, yeah, almost 17% is, yeah. I'm on about in Europe, innit? Like, they're better than UK in Europe. UK is going to become a second world country soon, bro. They're down international investment, yeah. They've lost like I think they only have 20% of investment compared to what they used to have before, so they lost 80% worth of investment. Is now ranked 21 in countries to be invested in. So people are putting more money in countries like Singapore than the UK. So that's really bad, like really bad. Probably 10 years UK is gonna be like Bulgaria, Romania in like probably, yeah, about 10 years ish. It's looking really bad, looking real bad, lad. Yeah, real bad, man. That's me. Did you see the news? Gold flew up, bro. Dollar dropped, silver flew up yesterday. I was like, you're an arsehole. So next is UK services at 9:30. You can just catch a clean section, bro. Gus me, look at that go. It's only 9 pips up though. It's not done a lot of move, like much of a move. Yeah, USD CAD was really clean to look at, like really clean. Yeah, this what here? One zone. Took all these highs out, drop down again. Let's see, for example, here USD CAD, yeah. What you could do then is you could set the limit here on the break. Yeah, see, you would have tagged break even. You would have had break even literally like. Would you change the way this works? I don't know if you would do like pull back, break structure from here, then go break even, because it kind of flew down past these levels and broke structure internally here. Figured it out, innit, how it's gonna work. I think this is gonna fail in New York session. I think USD JPY longs in New York might be good. I'm 15 because I need to have a look at EU and GU as well. 13 pips, 20 pips, 32 pips. Then GU, what about that? Look at this low here for New York. Look at that high there. The USD card. I'm gonna keep this on, bro. This is looking like a nice pair at the moment, anyway. And then New York is gonna be there. Then you got this high here, which has just come to cut this zone. Beautiful. Oh fuck. You got this high. Yeah. That's good because it come to this high here, then drop down with good volume. I like that high actually. Looking clean. $13 pips. I can work with that. Did we do GJ already? Yeah, customer contact was taking the piss. I'm gonna rip them so hard soon, I swear, bro, because I'm just saving everything as evidence. Yeah, the fact they're just not fucking replying and stuff, and then when they do, they're so fucking slow. Hey Mwangina, habari asubuhi ndugu. Mambo poa.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Mambo VP. Added USD cut to the list. It's actually not a bad pair, bro. It seems to be a bit more consistent with structure and stuff like that. So we had first leg, second leg. Oh shit. Oh shit. .2. I would have probably done a 4 pip SL because the spreads are mad at the moment. I wouldn't have got tagged anyway. Look, it wouldn't have got tagged. It wouldn't have got tagged anyway. Damn it. Look how close, how far was that? 1. Okay, so 0.1 pip it, but then the spreads right now are 1.1. So yeah, GJ spreads are wild at the moment, man. They used to literally be, yeah, like 7-8 months ago, 0.4, like 0.3 to 0.6. Somehow it's managed to quadruple the spread. I don't even know how. Gold is pumping, yeah. Bum baby bum, bum baby bum. I think it's took them lows there. Volumes on the long side. For most of Asia, it was selling off. Break structure mitigation. The 60 is all the way up here. What? Where the hell is 60? What's the volume been like? Only 400 pips. Huh. I was wondering why is the volume so low. The session didn't do much. Oh, 4560. Oh yeah, there I missed it. Flipping stupid I am. Oh yeah, he's on about kind of like that. Key area break retest drop to the downside, isn't it? Whoa, markets are moving. Look at GU. That sucker's on a ripper. Hot stopper, panty dropper. Brother's name is Mustafa. Woo. Whoa, man, there's a lot of volume in the market today. Holy shit. Yo, look at silver. Flipping hell. What's going on? What's happened? don't see anything news wise, because this just might be straight volume then. Oh bloody hell, there's a lot of it in it, and there's no clean entry there again. So see, this is, but it didn't really sweep any level, did it? Yeah, I wouldn't take that anyway, in all honesty, man. I really wouldn't take that trade anyway. I think on GU you could have first. So let's just say, like, on the break here, be 4 pips. So on this one, I'd set it on the breaks. As soon as it broke structure, I'd set the limit, and then that'd already been up 6.5 odd in just a matter of minutes. 20 minutes. Obviously, there's a lot of volume today. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Once it breaks structure, just set the buy stop. Boom. Straight in that trade. That time worked out well. If it would have broken structure here, I would have gone break even. That would have been tagged. So I suppose I'm have to consider waiting for it to break the structure after taking the potential trade, or something like that, just to kind of compensate. What's it gonna do now then? And then you just come all the way down here, bounced off of a midline, taken out 3 lows, then bounced off of the midline. I think it's something to do with war escalations for the dollar to fall like that. There must have been more peace talks or something. I know Iran's confirmed that they are going to actually continue the peace talks, but they're skeptical of USA. At least we have confirmation they're actually going to talk, which is good.
At 4:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we get UK PMIs. Services forecast 51.7, prior 52.7.
USD CAD got mangled, bro.
Prior 52.6.
Would have been in that potential trade for 30 minutes and it got mangled in a few. I'll probably get rid of USD CAD now, I think. I think I'd probably focus on EU and GU right now. I see. I love that volume after taking this level out here. Took about 2 pips. Is a structural low. Bounced off of the midline. There's clearly a demand zone right there as well. Asia midline. Now, the only issue is we had build up, sell, build up, sell, build up, sell, build up, sell. So I don't like that. Now let's see what happens. If we get price pulling back and then breaking structure, this clean 2 leg, I'm gonna take that. Need a solid clean one. And then gold is still going, silver's going still. This would make sense. Because if we're going to get dollar weakness, yeah, then we're naturally going to be getting gold silver bullishness. Which makes sense because look at GBPUSD. Dollar started weakening. As it started weakening, gold silver started rallying off of the back of that. Interesting. So let's see then. We might still have enough time to actually get a trade because volume's there, bro. Have a look at the VIX. What's the VIX saying? VIX is down somehow. That doesn't even make sense. The bond yields are down. Coincides with dollar weakness. Indices are up, makes sense. Emirat indices are up. Gas is down. Metals are down. Oil is neutral. Bitcoin slightly up. 0.4 for Bitcoin is basically neutral. 0.2 for Ethereum is definitely neutral. GBP neutral. AUD/USD down. But AUD did a rate hike. I think their scenario is going to be different. AUD/JPY makes sense. If dollar's down, JPY is up. AUD is going to follow that suit. Yep. AUD/CHF. BNZD. The fact the bond yields are coming down, yeah, that's interesting to me. Right, let's wait then, see what happens. If UJ literally breaks this level here, I'll do 0.2. Once it breaks that level, I'm going to try and get in a long. Let's literally try and get ready for that ASAP, because if it breaks touch and tags back in 1 minute, yeah, you need to be ready. I'm think about 3.5 pips.
At
Need to be
4:30
careful
AM
here.
Eastern time, we get UK services PMI, forecast 51.7, prime 52.7. Composite PMI, forecast 51.6, prime 52.6. Manufacturing PMI, forecast 53, prime 53.7.
It'd be interesting to see what thingy does at this level. I'm just gonna draw the entire level out there on gold. Boom, done. I think. Yeah. Go push up higher. Don't just do straight freaking. One 1.3, 2.3, 2.5. Then M1 95. I'll just do 3 on there. Done. Buy limit done on there. Buy limit done on here. Either this goes or we get slapped. I was trying to get in on the phone as well, on the funded account. Off my. Ah, no, I can't. It's 2 minutes before news. Fuck.
Iran's ISNA news agency says Iran is responding to a text sent by the US.
It's 2 minutes before news. I don't want to do it. It's a red folder. I might get slapped by news and stuff like that. Damn it, man. So I really want to take it from there, but news is here and I don't want to break a rule or anything, innit? Fucking prop firms, man. It's red folder, PMI is. I don't follow Forex Factory, I follow Financial Juice, innit? Because Forex, you know these idiots, yeah, they will turn around and say to you, oh, it's supposed to be red folder, last week it was red folder, this week it's orange folder, therefore we class it as red. That's me, they said that before in, I don't remember which one it was.
1 minute remaining. I'll lead with UK services PMI.
Yeah, okay, go to Thursday 23rd of April, yeah? PMI is red. Manufacturing service is red. Customer, go on Forex Factory, go to Thursday 23rd of April. Literally right there, red, and this week it's orange. What the fuck?
According to ISNA,
What the
the
fuck?
visit of Pakistan's army chief to Tehran is in order to minimize the gaps and reach an official announcement of agreement.
That's me, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, man? That's why I don't follow the Forex Factory. I follow Financial Juice because it tends to be accurate. Fuck's sake, man. Stupid news. Oh, you know what? It's good. It's good he didn't take a look. Oh, I need to do face view. No trading news. Very good. Very
47
good.
spot 9, 47 spot 9 lower than forecast, 51 spot 7, composite 48 spot 5, 48 spot 5 lower than forecast, 51 spot 6, manufacturing 53 spot 7.
Oh, this was
53 spot
bad.
7
Oh,
higher than
God.
Forecast 53.
Oh god, this was bad. Oh no. Services PMI forecast 51.7. Come out at 47.9. That's 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. That's 3.8 points away. That's almost 4. That is really bad. Fucking hell, that is really bad. Composite PMI 51.6, 48.5, 49, 50, 51. 3.1 points down. That is bad. And then manufacturing come out 0.7 better. We're not a manufacturing economy, we're a service economy. Oh, this is bad for pound, you know. Fuck me, this is bad. And they're doing revisions as well. The last time it was supposed to be 52 and it come out 52. Wait. There's revisions. So manufacturing supposed was 53.6 to come out 53.7 previously. It got revised 0.1 higher. Services was 52, it got revised to 52 points, that's a 0.7 higher. So then you had a 0.7 higher review there, but then you had a 3.8 miss. You take off 7.3, so still a drop of 3.1, which is really bad. That's bad, bro. That's really bad. Remember, above 50 is growth, below 50 is decline. We were forecasting 51.7. That's quite a bit above growth because previously we were 52. Now we've gone from 52 to 47.9. How do you get what? That's bad. That is bad. This country's cooked, man. Right, give it 3 more minutes and then we can start trading after. I think, what does this do for the narrative with pound? Let's look at the yields. I bet the yields are going to push higher now. 2-year and 10-year. Let's look at the. And we do 15 minutes on the 2-year yields. It shows about the 10-year yields. It's not. It's quite gappy in it, so I don't. I'll do 5-minute on. No, it's not made much of a difference yet. So it means the yields haven't taken it into account yet. That was bad. What about Euro GBP? Neutral. What did that? Oh, 5 minutes. Look at Euro GBP. That's wrong. Oh wait, that's right. That's wrong. Not liking the look of the way things are going in the British economy. So price rejected at 36 on gold, 536.8. I'm starting to move from that level. There's gonna be the new high for New York. At 9:30 now. 34. I say I was really lucky there, man. This is why it's good to have that level of patience. And follow the plan and stuff like that. Because bro, that could have gone really bad. That could have. Man could have taken a trade, yeah, took a loss, and then I wouldn't have known about it until I passed the account, got a payout, and then they said, oh yeah, by the way, we're failing you because that trade you took 6 months ago, yeah, you took it on news. Because prop firms are Jews like that. They don't tell you until you actually fail. First leg, second leg. Even though it was UJ, I didn't take that trade because the GU news. It can still affect the dollar, innit? Now, if UJ like continues to go higher, then I'll continue with that move in it, yeah. Because it shouldn't affect UJ now. It should, if anything, probably continue its move higher, right? So I'm gonna wait for it to break structure now just to be safe. The 04, so I'll do an alert for 06. So once it breaks that level, we'll try and look for another move back in. I want to see EU-GU start to fall because their PMIs come out really bad. But the thing is, with stuff like this, it doesn't happen straight away. You know what I mean? But I'd like it if it did happen straight away. If this was a CPI reading, then yeah, it probably would happen straight away because it's more important to the economy and the stance of the banks and stuff like that. You control the economy, whereas PMIs aren't that much. They're more of a growth metric. They're slightly different. Why did the music stop? Got a nice move on here on UGJ. It's not doing much now. It's just sat in a consolidation after that move. Nothing's really happening, which is very much like CAD. Not surprised. I think you have news at 10 as well, right? Yeah, we got news at 10 as well. No, we don't. Composite, yeah, it was at 9. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look for another 10-15 minutes just in case you start getting price moving. And if it does, then happy days. You know, there's a post here of a guy saying, how long did it take you to become profitable? Or some, no, it was, no, you know how Euro did that massive move to the upside yesterday because of the news, yeah? Some guy on Facebook shared it saying sick trade or something like that, yeah? I commented saying a little bit of luck goes a long way. Like, a little bit of luck goes a long way in trading. He commented saying, lol, funny you say that, you mustn't be profitable. I was like, brother. I skipped profitability and I'm aiming for consistency in 1 year of actual trading charts. What are you saying? I guess 5 payouts, 6-figure funded, no blown accounts. Are you dumb? Oh man. You do need luck in trading, bro. Like, you need luck. Like, not a lot, just like patience. Think about things and just a bit of luck goes a long way, man. Like the 45-hour trade I caught, that was lucky because Jerome Powell was due to like make a statement or something, yeah? I was holding through news and I thought it was going to be an actual press conference so we get a chance to figure out what's going on and brace ourselves for what's going to happen. No, it's just a statement report. So as soon as he made the statement report, boom, price flied up 100 pips in 1 minute. And me and my mate were like in the same trade. He was on M15, I was on M1. We were both like, raw, that was mad. And I was like, bro, I thought it was a statement. He was like, yeah, I thought it was going to be an actual like press conference statement thing. I was like, that's what I thought as well. So we could handle the trade and, you know, all that stuff, like, you know. And then that was lucky, bro. That was lucky. And the price kept going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. It kept going and I managed to close the trade out after the like the statement was done. I waited 10-15, I think I waited 20 minutes after the statement was done. And then I closed the trade out. So there's no news trading, no 5 minutes after, 5 minutes before, nothing like that. So that was luck. Like, you need luck on your side. Bear in mind, I was in the trade for an hour and a half before the news, yeah? I already taken I was already break even. I was up like 10 to 12 pips in profit, but I wasn't in partials yet. So I had break even covered. It's just a case of letting it go and see what happens. But I think I was in that trade for like an hour before the news, maybe an hour and a half. No, it wouldn't have been that long if I didn't take partials. Must have been about 20-30 minutes before news then. Because partials on between 20 and 35 minutes. Anyway, yeah, you get the point. Okay. What's USD CAD saying then? Had equal lows there. Took them. First leg, second leg. There you go. Okay, so where do we go long from here now? Is the question. I'd say here. So I do 1.6 plus 2, and then yeah, 2.5. Mark that higher. I want to get in the trade before it tags that level. Otherwise we're cooked. And we've been past news now, so we shouldn't have any issues on news. Why does it never stick to 0.25%, man? It always changes. Before it would stick. So what level was that? 98. Yeah? That was 1. Oh, there, innit? So 80. There's 1.2 there. 2.2. Right. So limit set on ACG accounts and on this bloody MetaTrader. Let's try and see if I can get it on the funded really quickly as well before it flipping fires off. Doesn't even let us touch it. Two pips. Ah. This might get slapped. Why isn't... Bro, man, what? I didn't even catch the trade. The hell? It just like froze. I thought... Is it still in? Yeah, it's still in. Ah.
ISNA say closing gaps needs the US to abandon temptation of war in
Yeah.
regards to the proposal sent to Iran by the US.
What did they just say about the US? Because I don't want that to flip and mess things up. I need price to push now. I got this on the funded account as well, so if we do start pushing, then hopefully that'll be good. Because then we've come down, taken these lows. Tagged into this zone here. I just want a fat push. EU's coming down slowly. GUSD CAD's pushing up. That's good actually. GU's coming down. Build up, sweep, drop down. Hopefully. Yo, what happened there? Yo, what happened there? Yo, what the? What? Brother, what happened?
At 5 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Eurozone construction output month on month. Prime minus 0.19%.
That was funny, bro. That was yen. That was yen doing that. Oh, bro. Why isn't it showing the trade on the chart? Probably because it needs a second for it to catch it or whatever. That was funny, man. That was hilarious. It just come out of nowhere in 1 second. Tar, bang, whack straight through. How bad was the damage on the accounts? Let's have a look. Wow, I took a big loss on the personal account. Wowza. What price did I get triggered in? 983. Top loss 960. Top loss 960. What the fuck? Oh, it slipped me by 3 pips. Wow, that's extra. Oh, bro. I took double loss on that. Mad. That's 2% risk on that account as well. So 4% loss there. Wow. That was deadly. That was deadly. Won't take screenshot yet. I realized something. Should have looked at pound yen build up, see, but that could be because of the news though, innit? And the rest of it's falling, yeah, and if the rest of it's falling, you just should actually go up as well. Let's see how much of the losses on all the accounts. 0.5 on this, that's okay. 0.5 on this, that's okay. What? There's almost a 1% risk on FTMO. These spreads and shit are disgusting. Wow. Wow, this account took a big loss as well. Flipping hilarious. Then the personal. Yeah, that was diabolical. Then what about this account? This is a 200k in it from thingy. So it's supposed to be 430 loss. Instead I took a 600 loss, so I got slapped on there. Thank you very much. Thank God my psychology is really strong. But these other accounts then. 0.7 loss. That's under 10k, so that's not too bad. I mean, about 5% drawdown. That's phase 2, so I don't mind too much. 5, 10, almost. That's a tiny lot. I'm off, Gesho. Yeah, man, peace out. I just got slapped by the market. That was hilarious, bro. So I'm definitely done for London session. Come back for New York, see what happens. Wait for zone to hit. Oh yeah, what's happened with gold then? Did it sell off from that zone? Because I just took that loss in it, so that was very unfortunate. Yeah, it's just sat in that level doing nothing. Same with silver. There you go, now it's registered it. Perfect. I can take a screenshot now and show everyone, oh, I took a loss. How do you do downloads again? It's instant replay. It didn't work. Why didn't that work? Control Alt S. Okay, yeah. There you go. So that can stay there. Just in this instant, we'll get rid of the labels. What's the drawdown on the account now? Then hopefully it's not much. 1.6, that's fine. 1.6 drawdown's fine. I can work with that still.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining for what? European Central Bank Villeroy speaks. Okay. Let's check the Effectify accounts. I think they might be looking a bit. Wee. Yeah, they are not looking good. 70% drawdown, 3-step. I might possibly blow my first accounts.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
I'll stick you in the Discord as well. Right then, that's me done. It's a good trading session, man. There's a lot of movement in the markets. Bit more tricky than expected, but it is what it is. These things happen, you can't control it. Is looking back at everything really quickly, is there any way I could have done anything different? Euro. I wanted a clean short, no. Wanted to go long, first leg. I don't really class, you know what I mean, much of this as a break exactly. Just kind of drifted up, but there'd be the break and then it flew off. Then here you had first leg, second leg, broke structure here, tagged a demand zone, flew up, couldn't do anything with that. Pound yen, pound USD. Like that zone there, flew all the way up, took that zone out, first leg, second leg, I wanted to go short there, just flew off. I'll say that's just first leg. So just got swerved here. Would have been good if you got tagged here, but nope. What was the... Would have needed to be an actual... The fall was a 2-minute zone, innit? Yeah. Wouldn't have tagged on 2 minutes. I would have been a 3-minute zone then. Couldn't even see at that time frame. And then here, first leg, news come, second leg, break structure there, now way to short it. Tagged into a demand zone. Yup, can't do nothing with that. This is the only clean one to take a trade from anywhere here, but then that happened. UJ. $7 result, future. Broke structure there, tagged it, would have been break even, then it would have tagged break even. First leg, second leg, tagged that zone there, can't take that. Sweep the high, dropped all the way down, took these lows, you look for a way up. First leg, second leg, they're taking along from here, which is what I did, took a loss. You look at it from this side of things, took that high out, first leg, second leg, all the way down, tag that demand zone, can't take that either. So no, I don't see any other way I could have potentially entered on UJ, so I'm happy with that, that's fine. Build up. This is going bullish the whole session really. First leg, second leg, then tag. Look all these lows out. Leg flew up. Couldn't do nothing with that. Couldn't do nothing with that. Leg, second leg, ran off. Here was an entry. But I think there was news in it. 9 o'clock. Ah, yeah. Opposite. Wouldn't have been able to take that flipping trade anyway. Ah, yeah, and also 2.2. 3.2, 4 pips. They're giving it enough room and it would have still missed, and then spreads and stuff wouldn't have got tagged on that. That's and then you had news come out there. First leg and leg. You know what? I'm happy with the way I performed today. I'm genuinely I can't pick any faults with what I did. Let's see if gold would have given anything. Where's 7 o'clock? That's just a drip all the way down. Missed it, no entry on there. Then you had all these lows that got taken. First leg, second leg, tagged into that zone. Yeah, nothing I could have done on gold. Absolutely nothing. Look at silver then. I think silver would be very similar. Let's just get the the silver took these highs, then took these highs, which is nice. Let's go on M1. You know what? There you go. One. Took that there. Took these here. So first leg, second. I don't know. I don't class as a second leg. More like a pause. It's like a drop, base drop. Don't class that as a leg. I can see why it would be classed as a leg, and then you would have got break even. Then you had these lows, took them, had all of this here. First leg and leg would have been tagged, sat in consolidation for 8. Yeah, there's nothing, absolutely nothing on gold or silver or any other trade I could have taken. So yeah, I'm happy with my performance, I suppose. What about USD card? Yeah, that's that there. Alright, that's me done. I don't know if anyone's still here or not. Right, I'm going out. Rune, I don't know if you're here or not. But I'm dipping now, Yira. I'll trade New York, see what it says. Hit like if you haven't. Take it easy. Bye. Bye.